Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We've got 10 matchups on this NHL slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Decent slate today, starting with the Buffalo Sabres versus the New Jersey Devils. Devils opening up as home favorites at minus 200. Buffalo plus 170 with the over-under at 7. Buffalo coming into this matchup 40-32-7. The Devils 50-22-8. Buffalo on a 3-game winning streak. They're playing very well. 5-1 in their last 6. Devils coming off a Bruins loss. The Devils 4-1 at home. I mean, they're playing well at home. And both teams playing well here. And Buffalo did beat the Devils 5-4 in their last meeting. I think Sabres are a good underdog today. The way they've been playing, they beat Devils in the last meeting. I'm going to take a shot with Buffalo plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Flyers opening up as home favorites at minus 170. Columbus plus 150 with the over-under at 6.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 24-47-8. The Flyers 29-38-13. Columbus on a 3-game losing streak right now. The Flyers, they're on a 7-game losing streak. An ugly matchup here. Both teams not playing well. And I'll take a shot with the underdog, and we'll take Columbus plus 1.5. Next matchup, we get the Detroit Red Wings versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at minus 270. Detroit plus 220 with the over-under at 6. Detroit coming into this matchup 35-35-10. Carolina 50-21-9. Detroit on a 3-game losing streak right now. They did beat Carolina 3-2 in their last meeting. Carolina on a 3-game losing streak right now. Definitely been struggling a bit. Detroit, they've been good against Carolina. 6-3 against Carolina. 11-5 on the road against Carolina. Yeah, I think Detroit's a good underdog today. Getting big plus money. I don't know. I think minus 270 is pretty risky for Carolina, and they have been very bad against Detroit. And on a 3-game losing streak here. They've been on a bit of a slump. Both teams on a slump here. Yeah, I think I would take a shot with Detroit plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning opening up as home favorites at minus 130. Toronto plus 110 with the over-under at 6.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 48-21-11. Tampa Bay 45-29-6. Toronto on a 2-game winning streak right now. Coming off a nice Florida win. Tampa Bay on a little 3-game losing streak right now. Toronto, or Tampa. Yeah, Tampa's been struggling right now. Bad little losing streak. Toronto playing well. I think they're a good underdog today, and I'll take a shot with Toronto plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Washington Capitals versus the Boston Bruins. Bruins opening up as home favorites at minus 270. Washington plus 220 with the over-under at 6. Washington coming into this matchup 35-36-9. The Bruins 63-12-5. Washington coming off an Islanders win, but they're 2-8 in their last 10. That's been a real struggle for them. Bruins 9-1 in their last 10. They're on a 6-game winning streak. Playing, just absolutely amazing hockey here. And yeah, we're going to roll with the Bruins at home. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguins opening up as home favorites at minus 450. Chicago plus 350 with the over-under at 6.5. Chicago coming into this matchup 25-49-6. The Penguins 40-30-10. Chicago 1-9 in their last 10. Pitt on a 2-game winning streak right now. Crazy. Chicago's 11-3 against Pittsburgh, 5-2 on the road against Pittsburgh. They've actually been very good against Pitt. But Chicago, I mean, they just have struggled to even get a win here. It's been very rough for Chicago. And rolling with the Penguins, but I do understand if you want to take a shot with the Blackhawks with that plus 350. I don't hate that, but I'm still going to roll with the Penguins at home in this one. Next matchup, we've got the Winnipeg Jets versus the Minnesota Wild. Wild opening up as home favorite at minus 125. Winnipeg plus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. Winnipeg coming into this matchup 45, 32, and 3. The Wild 46, 24, and 10. Winnipeg on a 2-game winning streak right now. Wild also on a 2-game winning streak. You know, Winnipeg struggled against Minnesota, 2-6 against Minnesota, 1-7 on the road against Minnesota. So yeah, they really struggled against the Wild here, and I think I'm gonna roll with the Wild at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Edmonton Oilers versus the Colorado Avalanche. Edmonton opening up as road favorites at minus 120. Colorado plus 100 with the over-under at 6.5. Edmonton coming into this matchup 48, 23, and 9. Colorado 49, 24, and 6. Edmonton 9-1 in their last 10. They're on a 7-game win streak. Colorado on a 5-game win streak. Both teams playing great. Edmonton 0-6 against Colorado. 0-6 on the road against Colorado. They have not been able to beat the Avalanche, and I'm going to roll with the Avalanche plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Kraken versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas opening up as home favorites at minus 145. Seattle plus 125 with the over-under at 6. Seattle coming into this matchup 46, 26, and 8. Vegas 49, 22, and 9. Seattle playing great on a 5-game winning streak right now. Vegas coming off a Dallas loss. Seattle, they've struggled against Vegas, 1-5 against Vegas, but they're 9-2 on the road. And man, they're playing very good hockey right now. And I think they're a good underdog here. I'm going to take a shot with Seattle plus 1.5 on the road. Then the last matchup, we get the Vancouver Canucks versus the Anaheim Ducks. Vancouver opening up as road favorites at minus 150. Anaheim plus 130 with the over-under at 6.5. Vancouver coming into this matchup 36, 37, and 7. Anaheim 23, 45, and 12. Vancouver coming off an LA loss. Anaheim, I mean, they've lost their last 10 in a row, and they've looked absolutely horrible. 0-7 at home. Yeah, we're going to roll with Vancouver on the road in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.